developments continue to occur in the gold smuggling case. Ranya Rao was arrested on the 3rd of March from the Bengaluru International Airport with 14 kilograms of gold, is in judicial custody. She is embroiled in the case, which is being probed by the DRI, the Central Bureau of Investigation, and the Enforcement Directorate as well. Meanwhile, we are getting some breaking updates. Ranya Rao's advocates have meanwhile filed a fresh bail petition with the Sessions Court, which is listed for hearing at 3 p.m. That is today, after her request for bail was rejected by a lower court in the gold smuggling case. A previous bail petition had been rejected by the Special Court for Economic Offences in Bengaluru on the basis of charges against her being serious, after the court accepted the prosecution's argument that Rao should remain in judicial custody. My colleague Belly Thomas with us on the broadcast. Belly, the fresh bail petition that was filed by her advocates with the Sessions Court has now been listed for hearing at 3 p.m.
Absolutely, Pia. This counsel for Ranya Rao had applied for bail petition at the Special Court of Economic Offences, and her bail was rejected and dismissed, stating that the court upheld the arguments of the DRI's counsel, stating that this was a case or a matter of national security, along with other facts, such as she also owned a Dubai residency card, and there was also other implications as to why her bail cannot be granted by that particular court. But now the counsel for Ranya Rao, the advocates of Ranya Rao, have approached the Sessions Court, which is obviously her right, and she has the counsel has applied for a bail petition, which would be coming up for listing at about 3 o'clock today at the Sessions Court, where the date of hearing also would be announced, whether if it would be taken up today or tomorrow. Pia.
All right, Belly, stay on with us. Some more news coming in. We're getting to know that Bijapur BJP MLA Basangouda Yatnal has sparked outrage over remarks made against actor Ranya Rao that are being slammed as sexist. Now, he's courted controversy over a vulgar remark over Ranya Rao, especially as to where exactly she hit the gold. Yatnal, who is a former minister, has also claimed that state ministers were involved in the case, and he stated that he would name them in the assembly session. Belly still with us on the broadcast. Belly, could you explain to our viewers, what exactly are the remarks, and what exactly is the flack that he's now drawing?
The Vijaypura MLA Basangouda Patil Yatnal had quoted controversy with his remarks that he has made, which is turned as sexist by a larger section of people here, down here, and it was that he was actually making that remark in the local dialect in Kannada at his constituency there in Vijaypura, where he said that wherever she had hit the gold is what the controversy is all about, and people have taken that particular remark as sexist, and started trolling the MLA for his particular remarks. And this has also, he has subsequently also told that he had information, credible information about the two ministers, the Congress ministers who were helping Ranya Rao and who knew the gold smuggling about, and also about arranging for the protocol services at the airport and the security for this particular actor at the airport, and also government vehicles arranged for her freely moving after she smuggled gold from the airport to the drop point wherever she wanted to. So the MLA claims that he has all the information about it, and he would be revealing the names of these two ministers. He also hinted that it were cabinet ministers, and he knows he is going to reveal their names and their role, involvement with the actor Ranya Rao, and how these two ministers were supporting this
Indeed,
particular
indeed,
actor.
Belly, we're being told that the Congress has responded to these statements. Karnataka Minister and Congress leader M.B. Patil has challenged Basangouda Yatnal's claim regarding the involvement of ministers of Karnataka in the gold smuggling nexus, stating that if Yatnal has information about the two cabinet ministers allegedly involved, he should reveal it in the assembly session. Belly, what can we expect to take place in the assembly session? Can we expect a showdown?
Absolutely, Pia. The Minister for Industries, MP Patil, has challenged Yatnal to reveal the names if he has information. So there is a kind of, attacking and giving it back between the Congress and the opposition BJP in the session. While the Congress claims that they have no role or nobody is involved in this particular incident, where they allege that there are some central officials, especially from the customs, involved in this particular matter. The opposition here, the BJP says that there is no role of union government in this particular, but there are two Congress ministers who are involved in supporting this particular actor who is being, who has been arrested and caught after being caught red-handed at the Bengaluru International Airport with 14 kilograms of gold worth with 12.56 crores rupees.
Indeed, Belly, and what else can we expect as far as the probe is concerned? What are your sources telling you? What is the latest information that has been revealed?
The custody of Ranya Rao, who was interrogated by DRI for 3 days, and subsequently the DRI took custody of Tarun Raj for 5 days, and these two people have been grilled and their detailed statements have been recorded so far. And with this particular inputs that they had collected, with these questioning that they had collected, they would also examine on the forensic extracts of both of their mobile phones and laptops, wherein they were in touch with others both in Bengaluru and Dubai while they were operating with this particular procuring the gold and transporting it from smuggling it from Dubai to Bengaluru. All the circumstances surrounding this particular movement, the DRI is preparing a kind of timeline as to this particular incident where this 14 kilograms of gold is involved. And there is also another team working on the aspect of there are chances that during previous trips also the gold the gold smuggling could have happened, and they are collecting evidences or the money trails or the communication contacts between Ranya and others, or Tarun Raju with others, or mutually between Ranya and Tarun. All these informations are being collected, and to circumstantially prove that there was indeed an incident of gold smuggling, probably gold smuggling that had happened during their previous trip. So this is the investigation so far that we are given to understand, that the DRI is as of now probing to not only this particular case of the 14 kilograms of gold where he was caught red-handed, but also the previous instances of travel where he had gold to the Dubai authorities.
All right, Belly, thank you so much for joining us on the broadcast live, sharing all those details. Of course, back-to-back developments.